Bone Gang. What's going on, man? Happy Saturday, man. Ain't nothing crazy happening today, man. Just got off work, just relaxing. Actually, I'm in the car. I'm about to go to the gas station. I'm not doing too much, man. Just wanted to address the people. You know what I'm saying? I just got a message for the people, man. They say to forgive, but don't forget. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to learn that because I can't forgive, man. No matter what happens, I can't forgive. It's like I have to get revenge. Or even though the revenge is not immediate, it's still something inside of me is like, yo, you got to get that back. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to learn to just let things go. But even though I'm not focused on some things, and even though I'm not, how could I say, even though I'm not in a process, an active process of getting revenge, in the back of my mind, I still want revenge for every wrong that was ever done to me. And for some reason, I just can't let it go. So I guess the way that I cope with it is that I don't focus on it, but it's always there in the back of my head. And I'm talking about since I was a child, man. Like ever since I was young. I remember everybody that ever did something to me that was wrong. Now, if I did something to somebody and they did something to me, I feel as though we even. You know what I mean? But if I didn't do anything to anybody and they did something to me, I can't forgive that. I can't let it go. And should I let it go? Because people tell me to let things go, and I try to listen to them because a lot of times these are people that I respect, whose opinions I respect. So I try to take into account the advice that I'm given by people that I actually want their advice. But some things are difficult for me personally just to forgive. So I'm trying to deal with it in my own way, but it's hard, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's hard. It's difficult. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, those people out there. Some people, man, you could slap them, and they just suck it up like nothing happened. Me, if you slap me, you're gonna have a problem. Even if it's not an immediate problem, like you're gonna always have to watch your back. You're gonna always have to watch your back until I feel like I got mine's back. And that's not a good thing for a person that's trying to be a good person, you know what I'm saying? But I believe in the eye for an eye, you know what I mean? So some things in the Bible I believe in, like eye for an eye, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't just do anything you want to people unprovoked. You know what I mean? If you do something unprovoked to certain people, they might give you an immediate reaction. Now, depending on the situation, as far as I'm concerned, I'm gonna give you an immediate reaction, but if I can't, then now you gotta be worrying about me for the rest of your life. Or until I get my revenge back. But you don't even know what level of revenge I'm trying to get back. That's the problem. That's why I don't believe in bullying people. I don't believe in going out and being on the offensive. I'm on the defensive, you know what I'm saying? So that's my thing, is like I'm always defending myself as far as I'm concerned. I don't go out and deliberately do anything to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Anybody I ever had a problem with, if they thought about it, they would probably, you know what I'm saying? If they was honest with themselves, they would say, you know what? I did something to him and he did something back. But not like I was just minding my business, tiptoeing through the tulips, and he just popped up out of nowhere and just punished me for nothing. Because I don't do that. That's not even the type of person I am. I don't believe in bullying other people. I never have, never will. Even when I used to take people lunch money, you know what I'm saying? and I was taxing people in school and all that. You know what I mean? Like, listen, it was people that was taxing other people. Just because they got taxed, they may or may not have liked it. But at the same time, it's like, yo, if you wasn't doing it, wouldn't have got done back to you. And when something happened to me that I knew I was wrong, if ever, I ain't want no revenge. I accepted my, you know what I'm saying? I took my licks, man. I accepted it because I knew I was wrong. But when I'm right, man, you know what I mean? Listen, hell hath no fury because I'm going to get mines. You know what I mean? But I'm here to talk about just forgiving and not forgetting. You know what I mean? Just forgiving, like trying to learn to forgive. I'm in the process, man. I'm a work in progress, man. There's people that you know, I just can't forgive them, man. I can't forgive them just because I'm not bothering them. You know what I'm saying? Or they not in my life at the moment. Sometimes it's like my way of getting revenge is to just cut that person off. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like me and that person or me and these people together is always gonna be a problem for me. It's like jeopardizing my lifestyle, my life. So it's like, do I continue to? It's like suicide. You know what I mean? Like, do I continue to be around people that I know for a fact is no good for me, whether friend, family, foe, whatever? But do I continue to be around people that are no good for me, that I'm consciously aware that's no good for me, but I'm gonna continue to be around them? And then when something goes wrong, I'm blaming them. I can't blame them. I have to blame myself because I'm the person that put myself in that type of environment. And I feel like that's one thing that I do know is to not put myself in certain environments. I'm the type of person I know that for me in my life, that historically, being out at night is troublesome for me. So I try not to be outside at night like that. I try to be in my house at night. So then when the things that normally would happen to me when I'm outside at night, that's happening to other people, they're not happening to me. You know why? Because I'm in the bed or I'm in the house. But when I'm outside, I'm like, I get a little leery. When it starts getting dark, I start looking around more, you know what I mean? Like, I start worrying more because I'm trying to get back home. Now this is gonna be a brief thing. Like, I know there's nobody here. I just jumped on this live, man. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I wasn't doing nothing. I was a little bored, and I did want to address just forgiving and not forgetting. You know what I mean? And if anybody out there is dealing with what I'm dealing with, then I mean, holla at me, hit me in the comments, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me know, and we could build, man. And other people that want to go live, you know what I mean? We could go live. We could jump on a live and dialogue, whether you agree or disagree with me. You know what I mean? Like, we could jump on a live. We could meet up together. We could create content together, whatever you want to call it. But I just want to just say, you know, I feel as though I'm a person that I want to be a better person. Not to say that I'm a bad person, but I do want to be a better person. But some aspects of what people consider being a good or bad person, I don't have those traits. So I'm not a person that is able to forgive people that violated me. It's hard for me. It's very difficult. And to just forgive them, I'm not Martin Luther King. I'm more Malcolm X. You know what I mean? I'm more Nat Turner. I'm more Harriet Tubman than I am like Gandhi. I'm not passive like that. You know what I'm saying? I may come across as a person that's passive until you violate. But it depends on how you meet me. You know what I mean? Like, if you meet me in a certain kind of environment, then you will see what type of person I am. But if you meet me, you know, like, so I would say this. I'm more loud and I'm more active when I'm around people that I don't like, that I don't feel comfortable around. because I feel agitated. You understand what I'm saying? When I'm around people that I care about, that I feel safe in the environment, I'm quiet. I'm calm. You know what I mean? I don't really talk unless you asking me a question or unless we just having a discussion. But I don't feel the need to put up my defense mechanisms. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm out in the public around people that I know is no good for me, then I got my teeth out, my fangs out. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to bite. But when I'm around a comfortable environment, comfortable people, I'm just relaxed, man. I could go to sleep and I wouldn't feel like somebody would try to go on my wallet. Somebody jumped in and jumped out, but yeah, man, that's all I want to say, man. Yo, listen, salute to the high cheekbone gang, man. Like I said, happy Saturday, man. Like, take care of yourself, man. Your mental health. If it don't apply, let it fly, man. Jailhouse rules, man. You know what I mean? If it don't apply, let it fly. Mind your business. If it don't concern you, leave it alone, man. You know what I mean? But if somebody step on your shoe and you in a crowded room, read the room, man. Know that you in a certain kind of environment and something is bound to happen, and you don't gotta get, you don't have to react to every little situation. But if you in an empty room and somebody step on your shoe, then that's a little different. And then going back to the crowded room, if you're in the crowded room and somebody step on your shoe and they don't say excuse me and they don't acknowledge that they stepped on your shoe, then that's a problem. But anyway, like I said, man, I've been on here too long. I was trying to be on here 10 minutes tops, man. We going on 12 minutes, man. But yo, salute to the high cheekbone gang, man. Yo, everybody out there, thank you for supporting me. The ones that do, the ones that don't. Y'all know the motto, y'all can EAD. You know what I mean by when I say that, man. You know what I mean? Anybody that's on my team that love me and I love them, it's all love, you heard? Everybody that's not, you already know. Iron Fist Velvet Glove, man. That's the motto, you heard?